Hello everyone and welcome to Amarcast India Tech News Update for 8th July 2020. Now it's a power-packed day with the very recent news which is coming in, and this is a big news that Indian Army has asked the 13 lakh strong Indian Army force to delete 89 apps, which includes big apps like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok obviously is banned, Tinder, PUBG, Daily Hunt, and many other apps. So there are total 89 apps which need to be deleted by each army personnel, officers, soldiers. They need to get out of these apps by get these phones app out to, get these apps out of their phones. I'm so excited at this news. Out of their phones till 15th July, and this is big, I guess. If Facebook, Truecaller, Instagram, Daily Hunt, such big names are there, and if the government doesn't want these apps at some level, or the Indian Army doesn't want these apps at some level in the phones of soldiers and the army personnel, at some level, these apps may get a ban from public as well in the future. So I'm just kind of speculating this, but this can definitely happen. It has already happened. And the big apps which are under question are Facebook and Instagram and Truecaller and Tinder and Daily Hunt. So, it's quite big news, and, it is still breaking. ANI has a tweet. I have given the link to the tweet. Times has reported it, India TV News has reported it, NDTV has reported it. So this is a huge news, and this will be developing, and I think this will be really hot. The next big news is Facebook had done its own audit, and this audit was regarding civil rights. I've given the full report, which is on the About Facebook domain. So, they have kind of failed their own audit, and the company kind of talks about significant lapses and setbacks for civil rights in the way the company behaved, and multiple times even misinformation by Donald Trump was not removed by Mark Zuckerberg in spite of that being proven wrong information. So I kind of don't feel that all of these audit reports, when it's failing its own company, it's such straightforward thing. And I think this kind of an audit report, the culture of America is that, first, somebody makes a mistake, then he loses everything, or at least, he pretends to, and then he says, hey, look, let me make amends and let me kind of come back and, rectify my mistake. And this is what I think probably Zuckerberg wants to convey, by this report, that, hey, look, we made a mistake. And, he tried to do it in one manner with his Facebook post, his Facebook live, wherein he took the town hall live to everyone else. Now, I'm not able to kind of digest it fully, but I kind of feel that this is a little bit of a gimmick. And Facebook now wants to say, look, I'm a kid, I made this mistake, so now you forgive me, and now I'm going to kind of make it better for the world. So this is the way I kind of look at it. Otherwise, Facebook, just a month back was making no mistakes, and Zuckerberg clearly said we are not going to be the arbiter of truth. And now suddenly Facebook is all apologetic and they want to change. And I think all of this is happening since the advertising from Unilever and big brands like Coca-Cola, etc. are cut down. At least for some brand, it's a month. For some brand, it's till November or the end of the year till the new president comes. So it's about controlling hate speech, which has not happened on Facebook. Earlier, Facebook said that they have not done it. Then Zuckerberg tried to say, hey, look, we'll remove it. And now with this report, they're saying, hey, look, we made a mistake and we didn't stop the hate speech, and we didn't help civil rights get upholded on Facebook platform. And now we're going to do it in the future. I guess that's the way it's going to go. Another big news is it's a fun feature which Microsoft has added. It's called Together Mode. In this Together Mode, I'll kind of try to send a picture. Basically, all the participants' photographs come on a, kind of a virtual backdrop. And it seems like everybody's sitting on a chair just like a meeting. So they're trying to make a call, which is a Teams call or any kind of video call, a little more interesting and a little more office-like. So this is a kind of a fun feature. Zoom's, one of the Zoom CEO, I think, Velchamy Sankarlingam, and he's an Indian origin person. And he's the president of engineering and product, my bad. So he's written a post on Medium, and the post is essentially trying to say that Zoom is a US app and not a Chinese app. Although the founder of Zoom is a Chinese person, Eric Yuan. So I think Zoom is trying to clarify their identity, that they are a US company, and they're publicly trading on NASDAQ, and they've got an office in San Jose, California. So this kind of is a blog which he's written, and he's from Indian background, and he's put up this Medium blog, and it's a clarification on Chinese links, and they plan more investment in India. So they just are a little scared of Indian government again, blocking those Chinese apps. And today's army story is also big, so I think probably the blog is written in time. Small news is that Paytm has launched a WeChat kind of platform for businesses. Now it's a platform for businesses to promote their own offerings. Frankly, I've not seen the platform, so probably I'll be able to make a better judgment about it when I see it. It's called Paytm Mini Programs that enables businesses to kind of showcase their products. And right now, the business are like Fasos, Practo, 1MG, Magic Pin, Zoom Car are there. And these are using this Paytm Mini Programs. The end tracker story is there. I've given the link, you can read it. And since I've not seen the platform, so probably I'll see it and come back in my next podcast on this. So big news today, and I think we'll kind of continue to report this for next few days. Let's see how this Indian Army personnel news for 89 apps, which includes big apps like Instagram, Facebook, Telehunt, Tinder, etc., to be blocked, to be removed by 15th July. Let's see how this pans out. So looking forward to talking to you tomorrow. See you. Thank you very much.